I mean, if anybody would know, it'd be him. Obviously, touring all across the planet and being as big as they were throughout Blink-182's career. Obviously, like that connection with Blink-182, you guys also just went on tour with them. So, like, how was that? And also, I think Turnstile was also on that tour as well. So, okay, that's
and both those bands
pretty massive tour. So,
Blink and Turnstile are like two of our major influences. It was insane, like to meet the entirety of Blink in their like original form. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also, we were just honestly so starstruck to hang out with Turnstile. Like we love their music so much, and we listen to it all the time. And to get to do that was pretty cool. So
it's actually funny. On the tour we went on right before the Blink tour with Jaden, every day before the show, we would blast Turnstile to hype us up.
Yeah,
and then
it's like literally our hype music.
It's literally our get pumped for the show music, and then we get to the next tour with Turnstile. We're like, maybe we should.
Yeah, can you do the same?
Yeah.
The band that's next door in their green room.
So instead, we just go, eat catering with them.
Yeah,
that's what we get.
That's so cool.
And they're honestly all so sweet, like so down to earth. Like it's fun. My favorite thing about it is like learning from people that we look up to and getting to ask questions and like, how do you guys do this, or how do you guys work out this thing? And it's really cool. So everyone, thankfully, on this journey has been really, really kind to us.
And that tour was just sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I can imagine. I mean, Turnstile is definitely like one of my favorite current bands right now. I listen to go on pretty regularly. So like, all right, favorite songs, each one of you from Turnstile.
From Turnstile?
TLC or Don't Play.
I really like Endless.
He's crazy.
Or Underwater Boy.
Yeah,
Underwater Boy slaps. Damn, that was. I'm gonna have to say Blackout though, just because that was the song that got me hooked on.
Yeah, that was the first song that started it all.
Yeah, Glow On. That when you showed me that album, I was like, damn, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
The entire tour, I'd walk on the backstage going, do, 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 and like, I'm sure they were just like, what the fuck are these boys doing? I was like,
Blue's Clues needs to do a tribute.
Wow.
Insane. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow.
No, I mean, it's obviously a wild thing, like to be able to tour with obviously bands and people that you guys look up to so much. And obviously like Blink-182 for me, I think they were one of like the originators of like blending all these different genres into creating this sound that I think a lot of bands and artists are kind of pulling from these days. So like, what was the experience playing with them and opening for them? And like, were you guys able to like learn anything from Turnstile or Blink-182 in terms of like your performances and playing to a crowd?
I think more so than the performance aspect, learning about the technicalities of operation and what goes into putting on an arena show, and like everything from behind the scenes to like working with a tech to working with an entire crew of people. Because I mean, essentially, like they're coming into an empty building and they're staffing everybody and putting everybody to work with the stage production and bringing in 24 semi trucks of load in to put on this whole entire spectacle. So I think that was one of the most exciting things. Also, ironically, like one of the most relaxing parts of it, because there's so much space and so much availability to move as you please, that there's like less, I think, pressure going into the show. It feels very like, this is a well-oiled machine. Cool.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
On the show side, though, it definitely is inspiring to see how Blink interacts with each other on stage. Like Mark and Tom's banter is just so seasoned.
It's crazy.
Even with having them been apart for a little bit, you can just, it's palpable. Like, and it's so funny how they interact with each other and fans from the stage. And I think palpable. I'm not an English major.
Palatable.
This is why he writes lyrics. And just like we got to learn a lot from that too, because like we were post that, like we want to pull from like their kind of banter, even though we kind of already had just like the seamlessness of it was so sick.
We're just always learning. In every scenario we're in, we're just like, just taking notes and just figuring out how. Okay, they do that. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah, we could probably do that. Oh, they, oh, we don't want to do that. That didn't work.
We do take notes too.
So